Hi, Laurel Pendle with LPBC Services. I'm the owner and founder, and we are a marketing consulting agency in sunny Arizona. And what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today is evaluating your year-end goals or even the start of Q1 if you want to go ahead and start the year off fresh. I always propose to kind of make sure that you're positioned and set up for success at the beginning of the year. And Q4 is always a great way to do that. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips. There'll be 3 tips that will really help change the game when it comes to evaluating your, we'll call it the year-end performance. So let's just say you and your team, you've got a marketing plan, a strategy plan, and you're working through your goals and objectives. And before setting new goals for the end of the year, you want to take a step back and look at the process and see how your business has been performing, how your team's been performing. And just as a statistic, 65% of business owners review their financial health quarterly. So if you're not already doing that, that's always a great opportunity to really look at your goals and objectives and making sure that you're reaching those benchmarks. And this really allows a reflection period. So you can kind of tweak and pivot as needed throughout the year, not just waiting till the end of the year. So what has worked, what hasn't worked, what are those improvements? And you need to ask yourself, or can ask yourself, 3 things. So number 1, what goals have been achieved? Number 2, what initiatives fell short? And number 3, what are the areas of growth and untapped opportunities? So room for improvement, in other words. So I'll repeat those. Number 1, what goals have been achieved? What initiatives fell short? Number 2, and what are the areas of growth and future opportunities or untapped opportunities is number 3. So basically, if you are evaluating your performance or your team's performance, there are metrics that certainly you need to have in place or can have in place that will allow you to really measure the revenue. Maybe it's PR opportunities, impressions on the website, Google Analytics, whatever tools you have for your business and organization. Maybe you're evaluating customer acquisition. Maybe you're evaluating operational efficiencies. You want to evaluate where your business is going in order to know where you're going and maybe what changes or improvements need to be made, so you're not making those same mistakes along the way. And just it's a great time to pivot. If things are not working, you ask yourself why that could be, and what do we need to do to get there in order to strengthen the department and your business. So if there was anything that fell short, if goals haven't been achieved, why not? And then just really, what are those year-end goals that you're really looking to move the needle on for the future year? So if you're looking at Q4 and you're, evaluating your performance, your team's performance for the quarter, the end of the year, and what opportunities are there? Maybe new products, new services, new team members need to be added. Maybe there's some downsizing opportunities, unfortunately, that need to be had. So just looking at the business as a whole is really valuable, especially if you're running your own show and it's your own business. Really taking a step back and maybe hiring a consultant to do an audit for you and to determine what you're not seeing, because sometimes you're so close to the business that you don't see the forest through the trees, so to speak. You don't see maybe the bad Google reviews. You don't see the marketing, campaigns not running successfully, and why are they not running successfully? Just taking a step back and letting a professional evaluate that for you is always helpful. If you are really not privy to running all of your, analytics tools, or setting KPIs for your team, you can always hire somebody to step in and help you oversee that. So those are some valuable tips for goal setting for the end of the year. And if you have any questions or need support, please don't hesitate to reach out. Laurel Pendle LPBC Services. You can find us on social media or at our website, laurelpendle.com. That's laurelpendle.com. And last question I have is, are you ready to align your business profits with purpose? Reach out today. We can see how we can help you. Have a great day.